Hey, I didn't mean to cut this short, but I was like browsing through the Twitch thing while the dashboard while chatting with everybody. What's this custom power-ups? Professional VTuber sold out, my bad. Every time I recapture my capture card, I had to blow out your eardrums. You don't have any food? You should get something. I always have like emergency crackers, right? That way when I get hungry, I can eat some crackers. That's the problem, I have to make it? Yeah, I get that. Emergency crackers always are handy. Cheap too! I'm Pink, yeah! Hey guys, let's see, what is this? Browse the latest and greatest power-ups. Any reward you add will appear in your custom power-up list. What does that mean? IRL, reward your viewers by doing something on their camera. Stretch? I stretch and I keep my joints happy, thanks. Hats off to you, I put on a hat. No cursing. I don't get it. What's the difference between this and regular stuff? Let's try this really quick. Okay, we're gonna do let's try hero request. Wow. Okay, what does this do? So create custom power up. Let me see. Money? Is this actually for real bits? People actually pay people to change heroes? But yeah, how are you guys doing? Yes? Let's see. Custom power up is set to. You can request using bits. Interesting. You can monetize toggles now? Alright, chat. Alright. I got a devious idea. Hee hee. Okay, I get it. Bits. Free dried. Hero power. It's $2? It's $2 to. Oh, that's crazy. Maximum is 10,000. How much is 10,000 bits? How much is 10,000 bits on Twitch? $126. Okay. Free droid NSFW. There we go. Oh wait, I forgot. We are in a post PayPal era, so SFW. Wink. SFW Inc. Ah. Wow. Oh wow. 10,000. Whoa. I kind of want to put this up here for the funny, but I don't want to do it. Like, here we go. How do I limit redemptions per stream? 0. There you go. That way you guys don't do anything. Because I do not want anyone to be redeeming this. Limit redemption per stream, 0. Is there a way for me to just do it for the funny? I kind of want to do it for the funny, but it won't let me do it for 0. Was it 100 bits to $1? Was it? I don't know. I never really used bits. Require enter text. Skip queue request. Interesting. Or request queue. Redemption once every 30 days. Can I not create this? Can I not create this without having a single one? Like, do I have to allow you guys to redeem one? Give me a second. I want to make it so you guys, I want to put it there just for the funny. That way we have something to laugh at every now and then. But I don't want to have it so custom power-ups must comply. What's the custom power-up comply? Let me see. Do I have to? I don't know why it's not letting me to. Whatever. Funny. The funny has been had. We almost had $100 bits. You're screwed. I decided not to do it because I can't do a 0. Also, why is there 13 requests already? I haven't really started. What's happening on the island? Are you guys killing each other? Everybody has something they want to do. Okay, nobody in love. Somebody's in love. Pixel's in love. How's everyone doing? I'm doing okay. I'm tired, as per usual. Alright, really quick. Lovely dovey moment. Who's Pixel? I forgot, was Pixel dating someone or just Pixel's not dating someone?
I can't explain.
So it's on my mind. Yes.
All the time lately. Help.
Wait, didn't she get rejected before? Give me a second. I need to put out the output. I can't hear it. There we go. It must be love. Alan's died. I always died.
I never really thought of Snippy in that way before. Help.
Help.
But hearing you think it's love is making me wonder. Help.
Well, ultra friends. Okay, they're not in love yet. Not yet. Can I kind of force it? Maybe you could take time. Well, I don't want to ever use it. I don't ever like. I want to keep monetization kind of to a minimum. I don't want to like extort people for money. So I just wanted to do it like for the funny more than anything else. All right, fall in love.
Let's settle this today once and for all.
One of these days, it's gonna backfire on you. Yeah. One of these days.
I love.
So nothing could beat the mint dojin. Alright, too bad. Good thing PayPal can't see this. I've been told about the whole PayPal fiasco and such. That's crazy, guys. PayPal's kind of crazy. I'm telling you, everything this year is like aiming to destroy what I was planning to do. This year has sucked for me. I thought 2026 was gonna be the year of the Alin, but everything has sucked. Give me a second. I need the wheel names really quick. Thanks to Sorty. Once again, special thanks to Sorty. Sucks for us too, yeah. I won't lie, the 2026 has been just was an excuse to draw the SFW. Yeah, it's just been really bad. We're gonna be following. We just followed Mochi Cake. Last time we followed, that was Mochi Cake from last time. We're gonna extort people. What else? You're gonna tell me that you eat $28 food? Guys, I eat $5 meals from Taco Bell. It's on Pixel! We're following Pixel! And I know we followed Pixel several times, but every time we follow Pixel, I'm willing to give an exemption for Pixel. Oh, but then I feel mean. No, we can't follow Pixel. No, we gotta follow someone new. No matter how much I want to, I can't play favoritism. Looks like we're gonna be following Snivy. Yay! Look who's on screen too. Wow, that's kind of funny. Look, we could give Snivy a new outfit, right?
All of them? Sorry, I just.
Such sadness in Bro's voice. Yeah, I'm tired. The thing is, I kind of want to do the Andy and Lele tomorrow, but the problem is, I don't have a thumbnail, and I feel like thumbnails always work out well with that game. She hates it. There, I completed her outfit though. Oh, you guys want to see what the outfit is for this today? Look at the outfits. Oh, I didn't check the news because I haven't had time to play as much. So we have dresses, but we have a toga. Ooh, does anyone want to be in a toga? Anybody want a cool sword? Look at that sword. Okay, let's go check out the news really quick. Then we'll get started.
You're watching
More into your sister than your mom.
May 22nd.
You know, good thing my window's closed. Oh, I think we've already seen something like this.
Has invented a pill that can turn you
Half invisible. Look, it's Eon.
Dr. Eon spent years developing the pill before finally testing it on herself. And as hope,
Do you like that tiny piece of pixel that's above Eon's head? The stretch of pixel? I just noticed it. It looks so stupid. Sorry. I don't remember doing that. Yeah.
Quoted as saying, "The first pills I made actually did make me fully invisible, but the pills themselves were invisible, and I lost them."
It's pixel enough. Yeah.
We asked residents for their reaction.
I think every shot always takes place in a different spot because I don't think I noticed that before.
Yeah,
Holophone.
we heard about this all the time back when I was a kid.
Alright, I got commissions to work on. It's time for me to get working. How have you guys been? Let's not play too much of the game, unless somebody's in love. So we're following Snivy today. Alright, Snivy's on patrol with her little cop outfit. I really love Snivy's, what's it called, little cop outfit. She's the only one that's been wearing the same outfit since the very beginning. I don't know. I can't see it without. Like, it's like, you know, she's putting down the law. Where did my glove go? Where did my glove go? Give me a second. I need my art glove. Oh, let me see. I guess you didn't read my DMs or you forgot to respond. I haven't read DMs, but let me check. I know I have some from other people too. PayPal's listening. Wait, no, that's Sorty. Let's see. Transfer it. Oh, I could give it to you. Give me a second. In fact, I also had to make a delivery for Fifi after this too, because Fifi's manager said they liked the commission. So I will get to that after I send you the thing. Wait a second. If I can find it. If I could find it. Doesn't have to be now. It's too late. I'm already doing it. How have you guys been though? You guys been good? Let me tell you. Like the other night, I think 2 nights ago, I was playing some Final Fantasy 14 and I started with Dawn Trail. And I got to the Lock? I forgot how to pronounce her name. But in the Japanese version, I don't know what she sounds or what she does in the English version or how she sounds in the English version. But in the Japanese version, she is literally a female Japanese protagonist. A female lead. She has the gap moe and everything in her voice. It's actually pretty cute. But I can see why people said that she's more like the main character. I'm tagging along basically so far. She's doing all the cool things so far and I'm just tagging along. Let me see. Where is the other one? I can't find the Rami. But dang, I kind of like her voice in Japanese. The way she like stutters and the way she sounds like shy every now and then because she's like, oh yeah, I'm really tough and everything. But you know what? I'm not that tough. It's kind of cute. There we go. I found the sticker. Man, I have way too many files that are unorganized. But I'm enjoying it so far. I'm enjoying Dawn Trail really so far. I think you care. Blue Archive has a new VTuber collab. I seen that actually. It's from Phase Connect, Remilia. I don't know much about Phase Connect outside of Pippa and Tenma. I know especially Tenma because like she plays a lot of RPG Maker games that I would kind of recognize. All right. Give me a second. Where is this? I need to get the art stuff going really quick. I can't draw this one on stream, so I'll have to draw something different on stream. I gotta get the Fifi thing going too. There you go. Expand this.
Alan
Alin Laphel? Alright. There we go. I think that I know that character. Was it the controversial one? Yes, I believe it is. People were talking about it on Twitter. So far, I can't tell. I haven't gotten too far in the expansion, but I see what they say when that she feels like the main character. I see read half the message. Yes! What was the other half that you wanted? Cheap cookies. Oh, my bad. But the thing is, with the character, I haven't seen anything too bad yet. And, like, people were saying how she was a terrible character, but maybe it's my bias against, like, cute anime girls. But she's very Gap Boy, where... I wouldn't say Gap Boy. She's like, you know, like those tomboys in anime where they're like, yeah, let's go do this, but they're still a little bit girly. She's exactly like that. Like, she's like, yeah, I can't wait to fight this monster, but ooh, llamas, they're spooky. And then she's like, no, I'm actually really tough. Just don't ignore the fact that I did that. It's literally like an anime female tomboy. Like, to the closest degree. And I think that's kind of cute. Give me a second. But you slap a cute girl in front of my face and I'm like, it's like, yeah, cute. Where the heck is this cookie? Give me a second. Maybe if I type in cookie. 5-minute doodle. Oh my gosh! Gosh. There you go. Got 10,000. I should make that to the bit, the 10,000 bits. English VA. I haven't. The thing is, I don't play Final Fantasy 14 with English VAs, so I guess I'm kind of immune to it. But I imagine if people didn't like the English VA, it would have a big effect on them, you know. So, but for now, like the Japanese VAs have been doing me pretty good, and I think it's kind of cute. Because like I feel like I heard her voice before, but when I look up at the VA listing, it's just not like anyone I really know. But yeah, she really does play into that tsundere tomboy kind of gap moe. Tsundere tomboy gap moe. That's exactly what I feel from her. Snippy's just playing the hopscotch by herself. All right, let's see. So let me go pull up my queue. So I think today I was gonna work on Grace's thumbnails, but Grace's thumbnails do not show in WIPs. So, oh yeah, Fifi. I gotta do the Fifi thing. Give me a second. So I gotta do Fifi's, I forgot to send Fifi the transparents. Then I gotta send Fifi an invoice too. There it is. I heard of this game though, Burglin Gnome. It looks pretty fun. But yeah, what's been up in the internet? Oh, speaking of which though, speaking of which in the internet, I have seen that is Asher trying to date Snivy? I think Asher is, right? Asher, yes. Get in there. Go for it.
Let my thoughts reach you.
Yeah.
Suddenly I have a stomachache.
That's cute. That's cute. There you go. Suddenly tummy ache. Alright, but I saw what's happening with Destiny 2. Apparently Destiny 2 is no longer in production. Which is kind of crazy. She did love poison. Yeah, that's cute. I kind of find that really crazy because like the whole thing with Destiny 2 was like it had a lot of like people that really liked it. My friend was a really big fan of Destiny 2 and they were really trying to get me into it, but then like I fell off of it and they were like upset with me not completing was that one expansion, the one that everybody likes, the Forsaken? I believe that's what it's called. Like, I didn't do the Forsaken one, and then, like, when I said, like, okay, I have some time to play Forsaken, it's like, Alin, you bumbling idiot! The Forsaken was only limited content. I was like, did I pay for it, though? So I didn't get a chance to ever finish the Forsaken storyline. They abandoned Destiny for Marathon? I heard about that, too. I saw, like, there was a lot of talk about, like, the recent stuff that's been happening with Destiny. So Marathon is not doing well. I don't know what's going on. Like, I feel like things are crazy for 2026. That's a weird jump in games. At 3, she's super cute. Yeah. Yeah, that's Chacha VT. She's a much bigger VTuber than I am. If you guys don't know who Chacha VT is, she is a mommy VTuber, I believe. Okay. There you go. Honestly, sad. Honestly, no. Honestly, no. Sorry. You're not a mommy. I am indeed not a mommy, chat. I don't know how to say that. Kind of sad how Marathon and Brand. Yeah, it's kind of a shame. I think it's interesting to see where things have gone with it. But I really don't know anything about Marathon. I haven't really gotten into a first-person shooter game in a while. Of course I did that. Are you gonna be a daddy VTuber? Neither that. I want to be a grandpa VTuber though. Funny enough, I don't want to be a mommy or a daddy or any other like kind of VTuber, but I wouldn't mind being a grandpa VTuber. I don't know, there's something more fun about being old. It'll be like, oh, you little whippersnapper, it's me. Damn kids and their little iPads and their AI usage. Back in my day, you used to pick up a pencil for that. It was like Doom. It was like Doom from what I heard, and I wanted to give it a try. You had to age for it? Don't say that. I'm still young, guys. I'm still young, even though my birthday's coming up. The caddy? No, don't say that either. And don't say the other one, too. I know you, chat. Alright, let me go send this to Fifi. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Here are the transparents for your usage. It's on Steam? Really? Shut up, Boku. There you go. And then let me go send a invoice for it. Honestly? Though? Honestly? I heard the legendary honestly though. Honestly though? Honestly? Honestly though? Alright, let me go on PayPal. Don't look at my PayPal password, guys. I know, like, I show you guys everything, but PayPal is not one of those things I can show you. How long do you think it'll take until I get banned from PayPal? How long do you think it'll take before they take all my money? Oh no, oh no. Good thing, like, the thing is I set up my PayPal to transfer automatically every month. So I don't have to worry about like losing all my money, which is scary but I would lose a whole month's worth of money. Maybe I should do it every 16 days. No, I kind of like looking at the number at the end of the month to say like, yeah, I did pretty good this month. I don't know, there's something more satisfying about seeing that I did pretty well for the month. Like, yeah, I did pretty good this month, or I didn't do that good this month. That's why I don't want to send it by 16, like every 16 days. Let's see, so this was Goblin, or Berglin Nomin. And today is the 22nd. Honestly? Yep, honestly. Okay. Alright, make sure. I hate too how PayPal always has everything shipped to address by default. So sometimes I would accidentally forget to do that, and then it would send them like a invoice that asks for their address. I had that happen a couple times. $80, $522. Okay, everything is good. Alright, I'm sending it. Goblin. No, safer word. More like NSF wink. Get it? It's oh wait, no, not SF wink. It's SFW ink. Like S swink. Get it? Somehow you'll be under radar for years and say one word and get permabanned. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Invoice sent. All right. Let me go ahead and log out. All right. That's all dealt with. Invoice sent. Item sent. Next commission. Like all games that are just under a paid new extraction shooter that's still a name for better sales. I don't know, like it's kind of crazy because when you think about it, like what is the future of shooting games nowadays? Back then we used to have like a lot of good like single player shooter games. And I would say there's a lot of good story base, and like Destiny 2 was a good kind of like I haven't played it much and it's not my favorite kind of game. But it was good in that sense that it had like a story or a adventure or a campaign. That's the word I'm looking for, right? But it didn't really have a... what's it called? It wasn't really as much of an MMO in a way. I know people said it was an MMO. The open world was the MMO part, but it's kind of like Fates in Final Fantasy XIV. You're going back and forth between events. But it's going to be interesting to see what they decide to do, considering that their only game right now is Marathon, and they're not planning to work Destiny 3. Just indie? Yeah. I'm talking about like big titles like Halo. Nope, that's not there anymore. BioShock. Nope. Destiny's gone. Borderlands still exists. You know what? Okay. Friend Slop Trooper. You mean Fallout 76? Do you guys find it crazy that Fallout 76 survived and Destiny 2 didn't? The fact that Fallout 76 is still getting updates? Am I the only one that finds that kind of crazy? The kind of like polar opposite, how Fallout 76 was really bad at launch and people hated it, and then like now it's still going. Somehow Todd has returned, and then like Destiny 2 technically was like really well favored and everyone said like it's the better looter shooter, but then like now that's gone. Borderlands, yeah, Borderlands, okay, Borderlands still exists. Did you know Borderlands 4 released? No, but I do know it existed. I don't know if it's good or not per se. I lost track of the Borderlands games after number 2, but no, I take that back. After 3. Oh my gosh, I played 3, and that was... I don't know if it's because I grown up, or if it's because the game was like, always like this, and I never really noticed it. But Borderlands 3 has, like, was grating on me. And I don't say that normally for a game. There was a lot of things. And it didn't help that I played on my PS4, which was kind of dying. And, oh man, the game is so poorly unoptimized. Loading into an area for the, like, I wouldn't even say for the first time, just loading to different areas will cause my PS4 to stutter and whir up, and like everything's just like really badly optimized. Good Borderlands. Borderlands 1 and 2 was pretty good. 3 was really bad. The story too, oof. Oof. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. So yeah, I think it's funny that Fallout 76 kind of survived. And I won't lie too, I have played a good amount of Fallout 76. It wasn't as bad as people per se like made it out to be when it started off, but it was really bad, you know? It was still playable, and it was like literally Fallout 4 with other players, which isn't bad. I enjoyed my time with Fallout 4 with other players, right? I may not be the most social of players, but I am social enough that I could play with people on like Fates basically. Final Fantasy XIV made me call this like events just Fates. Alright, let me go ahead and get this set up. So let me check to make sure I can work on this. Yep. Alright, so this one's a bust. Actually, let's go from the top bottom. Okay. I have 3 commissions from the same person, Hunter. So we're gonna start off from the top. First one, thumbnail. Okay. Character Moon in Lethal Company outfit. Wait for her life from 2 robots firing missiles. Okay, what does a robot look like in Lethal Company? Bustling days. Aha, hee hee. But yeah. I'm trying to think. Wasn't there another shooter game? Was it called Remnants? Remnants of the Second? Or something like that? Remnants 2? How's that game? Is that game in its existence still? Give me a second. Here we go. This one's not working, so I had to pull up this. Snivy wants company. Let's get Snivy some company. Wait, can we get Owo and Snivy back together? I'm sorry, I had to break you guys up. I know you had a conversation going on. Are they gonna become friends again? Food, it's okay. You have friends now, I'll eat it for you. I'm sorry. Are they friends now? Things about Alton, just get back to being friends!
Thanks. With your help, Owo and I were able to patch things up a bit.
A bit. Just be back to friends! Okay, well, you go back with everybody else. Stop. Go back to the restaurant with everybody. Oh, this is kind of awkward. They kind of left. Alright. There you go. Well, sorry about that. I know you were spending time with your friends, but we needed to try to patch things up. Hey, look, Pixel on stream. Oh, got happier, yeah. They still hate each other, but still, these girls can't say sorry. Yeah, I heard about it. That's it. I heard the first one. Like my friend was recommending it to me, and it sounded fun. But the only thing they told me was like, there's only one automated gun in that game, and there's like only a couple shotguns, and it feels like everything else is just rifles and pistols. Which, I don't know, it feels like the antithesis of a shooter game if you don't have a good gun selection, in my opinion. I feel like if you don't have a good gun selection, like, that doesn't really help for the looter shooter feel. That's my opinion though. I don't know, maybe somebody has different opinions on it, but... Okay. And what does this robot look like? Okay, the robot looks like this. Okay. Why were they clapping? Clap, 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 clap. Let's see. Hi, I'm Optimus. Is it time to transform and roll out? You know what they say? Robots in the sky? Haha. Transformers, robots in the sky? Haha. Hee hee. Sorry. Give me a second. Let's see. So Moon, running for her life from 2... Okay. Okay. Optimus for the next Islander. We can make a Transformer. I mean, I'm sure somebody can. That wasn't even funny? Whoa! Alright, you give me your best Transformer joke. Let me see. Huh? I want to see what you can do. Transform her? I hardly know her! Oh, I'm so hilarious. Oh man. 10 out of 10. That sounded better. Better? I hardly know her. Transformens? So attach him to a chair and get a whip? Whipper? I hardly know her!
You Pixel, I'm so glad to run into you.
Fenrir, come out.
So, you leave
Now.
So I said,
Let's see. How should I do this?
Well,
So that sounds fetish. I'm trying to think. Should I have... I'm thinking about like having something like this. I'm thinking of 2 compositions if the robot's firing. We could have like imposing robots looking down. I don't know how big these robots are. Has anyone played Lethal Company? Maybe they're not that big. We could do something if they're not big, right? Where they're kind of like this, and they're like pointing upwards, and it's like firing, and then we could have like like the missiles like kind of crossing, explosions going on while the character is running forward towards the middle. Each laugh you sound like Talking Ben laughing? Who's Talking Ben? I think they're huge. Let me see. Wasn't it just some guys? Lethal Company? Lethal Company. Lethal Company robots. How big are robots? I haven't gotten deep enough in the game to know what the robots are. Are they big? I don't know. They look pretty big. I just can't tell really. I imagine they're big. They look pretty big. Okay, here we go. Good size comparison. They are massive. Okay. They are big. Humongous among us, as the kids would say. This time is more better than when Starscream gets beaten up by Megatron. I don't know anything Transformer-wise. Sorry. I do know the music. I think it's like Transformers, robots in disguise, which I always interpret as the sky. I don't know why I opened the key. Okay, let's see. So we could do something like that. I'm gonna lurk. All right, have fun. Ooh, or action figure collection. That sounds really cool. I've seen it actually. Speaking of which, though, like I seen like a video talking about someone's Transformer collection. It's actually really cool, right? Like it's one of those things I never really see on the Western front as much, but it was really cool to see like a collection of actual toys, like the toy side rather than like anime figures, you know? Usually like when people show their collections, it's always just like anime figures, but the toy stuff looks pretty cool. Let me see, how can we do this? Are they walking in shame? They are. Why are they walking to the island of shame? A mix of different series. Ooh, that's even cooler. But I saw like there's a scene for Western toys, and it's actually really cool. I mean, if I have it like the robots pointing downwards, it's kind of like shooting straight down. You want to see an image? Sure. I don't know how you could post it though, because I don't know how to give link access for someone. Does anyone? Do moderators know how I give link access? Do we have any moderators? We could have it like facing this way, and it's like angled this way. And it's pointing upwards. Yeah, I think that could work. That's power scaled. A weird culture, pop culture. There was a Transformer villain that was mega OP. Interesting. Ask Sorty. They got access somehow. Sorty, how did I give you access? I don't remember how I did it. I don't know why I'm asking you. You're not even a mod. That's not the link I wanted. Let me see. Give link. Access. User. I'm sorry. I would like to see it, Optimus, but I don't know how to give link access. Professional VTuber, by the way. Professional VTuber. If I get moderator to somebody in chat, can you like give Optimus a chance to like post link? You've enabled it by default by anything. Does anyone here know how to be a moderator? Anyone here a moderator for a different channel? I find it funny. I never had to moderate for someone to be banned or anything like that, but I do need to moderate because I don't know how to do this. Okay. Let me see. But yeah, I would like to see it. I love seeing collections like that. Okay. There we go. Interesting thing about these robots is they're not very rigid. Every time I try to mod, things just don't work out for me and just ends up sitting doing nothing. I mean, that's literally what I'm going to be doing here. The only thing you'll be really doing is just asking, if I ask you to give them links, I would appreciate it. Sorry, I ate lunch and I had a lot of food for lunch. Because I really don't know how to moderate. That got reminded me of the Transformer manga. There's a Transformer manga. Okay. You ask them to ban me. Wouldn't be the first time. Probably misclick and ban people. Does nobody here know how to moderate? Why are we... Okay, never mind. I forgot. It's the streamer. Chat reflects the streamer. Okay, that makes sense. Why are you guys like this? Why can't you guys be smarter than me? Why do you guys have to be like just as adept as me? Okay. There you go. Okay. You guys should be better than this. And then we'll have like missiles, right? I don't know what a missile looks like. Like, I know what a missile looks like if it gets launched, but I don't know what a missile looks like if it's like a mini missile. Is it just like a little tiny rocket? We learned from you. Do you have like a Discord? I do. If you want, you could just do !Discord. Chat, do your thing. That one's not limited by, what's it called? There you go. Don't worry. Same here. I'm a little tired though. I'm a little eepy. Sorry to say, chat. Shut up, Sorty. Oh my gosh. This is why I need moderators in my chat. I need to do an audition. Does anyone want to be a moderator? Give streamers your artist skill. Watch this. Shoots eye lasers of turning you into an artist. There you go. You are now officially an artist. Thing is, like, can it switch arms? Is it idol edition? Yeah. It's just like an idol edition. You have to give me a reason why you want to draw. Except for Sorty. Sorty will never get my drawing skills. They would use it for evil. The Transformer Lines is in the country for that time. There was a live. Oh yeah, that's right. There was live action. Michael Bay movies or something. Good thing we already have one lined up. Okay, this is draft. The next one is Mouse PI. Ooh, I'm excited for it to do that thumbnail because I really like the art style of Mouse PI. There we go. Give me a second. Posted in general? Okay. I just had to message my client. Let me see. Honestly? No. Honestly? Wait. Is that... That's Pixel. I was gonna say, is that Alin saying that? Honestly? No. Whoa! I like that! You know what too? I regret this. Okay. The thing is, I regret giving up my toys as a kid because I would love to put it on my shelf, you know? All my toys that I kept or had when I was younger. Like my Digimon toys, my Pokemon toys, heck, my Power Ranger toys. I would have loved to kept that on my shelf. Just put it on there and just like look at it and admire it. I need your skills right now. I'm making a new model in Blender. Alright, what do you need me for? Because I really regretted it. I think that's the thing. It would be nice to go back. Like, I think I have something in mind from back then. No. I know, I looked at my desk. Back at home I do. I have a couple toys. I have like my Digimon, I have my Agumon that turns into Metal Greymon. Or no, Agumon that turns into War Greymon, right? And I have my Greymon that turns into Metal Greymon toy. And they're both still mostly working. Like you could still like transform them back and forth. I think one of them is missing a claw though. I was confused to why Transformer line that was a weirdly magical girl had a version movie. What? You still have your Lego sets? Ooh, wait. Are they like just loose Legos or are they actually like Lego Legos? Also, I want to take a look at Mouse PI's art style because I kind of want to, when I do Fifi's art or thing, I want to do it in the Mouse PI's art style. They almost reached the island? Don't go back. Did they really? What? Oh, they're stretching their legs, guys. Few sets lose. They do not touch such hollowed grounds. Much more like unhollowed grounds. That's hilarious. Oh, these two. I'm telling you, every time Pixel's on screen, I don't know what it is about it, but every single time Pixel's on screen, something stupid happens. Mouse PI art style? Wouldn't that be just styled after Rubber House pose work better? I mean, yes, you could say like this or that, but I'm talking about like the particular like gritty, what's it called? The gritty look of the Mouse PI, you know? Even if it was some different series, like say, like use the Mickey Mouse art style, Mouse PI does have its own kind of way they draw stuff, if that makes sense. It's cartoonish, right? But it's not like, I want to say it's like exactly like other styles. The meme of the guy missing diamonds, they were so close. Alright. I kind of want to draw it now too. But I'll save it. I should work on this one. Because I gotta submit sketches by tonight for these guys. There you go. But it's kind of like when I did the pizza time thing. Do you guys remember my pizza time, that pizza time Gura thumbnail? Or art? Oh man, I can never get over that pizza time Gura. Let me see if I can find that again. I want to show it to you guys because that was my favorite. A little behind schedule. Yeah, I had to get 3 sketches. I already finished up 2 thumbnails today. So I need to get a 3rd sketch out, right? Gonna say my favorite action figure you see in the back is transformed a blue Thunderjack cracker. Oh, Studio 68 line. I don't know what that all is, but it does sound impressive. I think it's really cool, and I think that's a cool thing about it too, because like I know people say like toys and it's like, you know, sentimental, blah blah blah, or not sentimental at all, but things have a lot more meaning than you think. The fact that you were able to tell me that about one figure just goes to show how much story is behind a lot of characters. That's the one thing I like about collecting things, is that there's usually a story to be told behind it. There you go, let me see. Let me see if I can find that Gura. Gargura. There it is. I'm glad I've organized my files. I love this Gargura one. The one that you guys can't see. Gargura Pizza Time. I really like how that one came out, and I can't wait to do something similar for the mouse PI. Also, let me check. Did they give me a deadline? Let me see. Any deadlines given? This one will be posted on the June 1st. Okay, I got a good amount of time. Gotcha. I can get it done before then. Oh man, I am glad I'm back on schedule with like my regular clients. For a while there, I was like 2 or 3 weeks late because of everything that was happening in my life. But now I'm ahead of schedule on all of them. So I'm back I went from like being 2 to 3 weeks late to being ahead of schedule, which is good. Like right now, I'm technically ahead of schedule on Fifi and Fufu. I wonder what happened to other media. Remember when I said I was part of like something called Vox Management? Like we would be doing a bunch of thumbnails for a bunch of VTuber clients. I talked about that, right? How I got scouted out by Vox Management to help with thumbnail designs. But I haven't gotten jobs from them in a while. And all the clients that they used to work with, the Discords I've been in with them, they've been like silent. I wonder if they went out of business because they haven't said anything to me. It says he gets 20 more commission. I did get like 5 commissions in the last few days. Thundercracker is the Transformer. He's from Decepticons. Okay, is Decepticons the heroes or villains? Christmas collected. Oh, interesting. Never gotten him. Scalped. Oh, of course, scalpers. Make it 10? No, guys. I think I'm kind of good. Yeah. They're still walking. Story must be. It's a must. After all, I'm a collector. It makes sense. The graded item is worth more. Okay, maybe not like rated items. So the thing is, though, I do kind of want to send in cards that I have, just not for the grading, but like just so I can put the cards that I have sentimental value with into like a case to protect them. Right? Like the PSA cases. And I think the PSA score would be a nice second. But the problem is though, I'm scared to send a card off, right? Because like the card is worth like $1,500, right? And I don't want to send it in for the grading for the money, but I want to have a protective case. I'm using a magnetic case for it right now, which is kind of nice, but sometimes when you drop that magnetic case, it falls out. You could just sell. I don't want to sell it though. I want to keep it because it was like I wanna keep it because the card I got it because of it was back when Pokemon cards used to be affordable, right? Especially Japanese cards. And I like to tell the story of it because I bought the card set because I was desperate to buy Pokemon cards, and during the time there was another Pokemon card boom and the English card market was dying. Not dying, it was empty. There was no way to buy cards. So I decided to go out and buy Japanese cards, and turns out Japanese cards are so much cheaper than American cards for the time. And I bought like the Poncho Pikachu for box for $50. And it's kind of crazy. It's like I bought it for $50, but if I didn't open that box, it'd be $2,000 or something. And if the card inside that I have is 1,500. It's a very rare card apparently, but I bought it out of whim because like I really wanted to collect more Pokemon cards, and Japanese cards were cheaper during the time. Check your DMs. Yes, actually! I would love something like this. Holy crap, where do I get something like this? Someone gave it to me, actually, a rare card, graded, but was given back, not the actual card. Oh, now that's some protection. I would love this on my shelf. It'll be a story to tell. But that's the thing I like about, okay, I know this sounds like, Alan, you're a little basket case. But I did like buy some Pokemon booster packs, and I do have some sentimental stories with it, like how some of the packs I opened, I got like 2 of the rarer cards. I got the 2 full art gold Arceuses and a Dialga, a Primal Dialga, so this is actually AI enhanced. Was it? Oh no, don't tell me that's AI enhanced. Is that an AI enhanced picture? No, it can't be. Yeah, no, I can't tell. Let me see. You're telling me this is not a real product? God tier over 9,000, legendary. The text looks pretty good though. Quantum safe tech. Quantum safe tech. Because like I feel like if this was AI, it would have messed up some of the text. 1, 2. The numbers do look off though. Unless that's like the way the numbers design. No. Dang. AI once again fools me. Not a real product. Not a real product. Original picture? Oh. Oh, I see it now. Okay, I see. I see it now. So that's kinda, I get it. It's real, build your own. I remember being possessed. Now this world is full of opening and getting cards that doesn't have an image and it's just a blank. You know what though? I heard about situations like that. They call those misprints. And apparently when something gets misprinted like that, it's worth thousands of dollars. I heard about this situation, but I have the card back. Yeah, people like their misprints, which is actually pretty cool. I've seen like people talk about like their misprint collection, and I thought like that was kind of cute. Like I like to collect Pokemon cards the same way other people do sometimes. Like some people collect misprints, some people like to collect all of the cards of one Pokemon. But the thing is, I just want to get them all. I want to catch them all, guys. All the commons. Like I want to be a common and uncommon collector. Because rare cards are so out of my league because they're usually worth thousands of dollars. So I might as well collect all the common, uncommon, and rare cards, right? Like the super rare, the shiny rare. Like I don't mind spending like 5 cents because like I bought a whole set of common and uncommons and it only costed me $20. You get bulk of those cases and just place yourself in there. Do you think? I have magnetic cases which are nice. It's not being scalped because scalpers think it's so bad to sell. I heard about that. Isn't that the perfect order? I really hope. I'm really hoping right now that Pokemon Company keeps coming with bad sets. Quotation mark bad sets. Because like the thing is like part of the reason people are scalping Pokemon cards are when they have a bunch of Gen 1 Pokemon. 151 evolutions, right? Those ones are really scalped out of like the butthole. The Mega Pokemon too, because a lot of Mega Pokemon are Kanto, those are getting scalped too. But whenever they have a set that doesn't have any like original 151 and Gen 2 Pokemon, it usually does pretty poorly. Like, what's it called? Pokemon Together? Which one? I forgot the one that had Lily. And the ones with the trainer cards, people hated those, right? Just because they want the cards with only the Pokemon, which I find dumb. I wanted to collect those ones. Ascended Heroes, I believe that's what it's called. I forgot what it's called. But I wanted to collect those cards, the trainer cards. I kind of want to. I do too. The thing is too, like I'm telling you, this whole concept of trainers and Pokemon is such an underplayed concept in a lot of things. I always like that dynamic of Pokemon and their trainers, right? But people hate it for some reason. Have you seen like some people talk about it? They're like, oh man, don't wait, why is Pixel really off? Don't talk about the trainers. I'm like, but the trainers are part of it. They're just part of the best part. I collected before Pokemon Scalpers became a thing, yeah. I want Iono cards, but they're too much, yeah. The thing is, like, I wouldn't mind collecting Iono's Pokemon, like Iono's Belly Bolt or Iono's Magnemite. Like, I know in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet with the DLC, you can actually get Pokemon from that trainer. Like, Iono has a Magnemite that she gives you, and other Pokemon trainer gives you stuff, right? But I think it's interesting. It's a very underplayed concept, the Unity, and I don't know why. Okay, maybe just Twitter. I think it's just Twitter. Twitter hates it. Twitter hates it when you talk about Pokemon trainers over the Pokemon for some reason. But I don't know, Twitter just sucks. Let's be honest, guys. I shouldn't be taking Twitter's opinion. Twitter's opinion is like garbage, right? Taking Twitter's opinion is like finding a steak dinner in the garbage. It may look tasty, but do not deny the fact that it is a garbage food. Twitter sucks, yeah. Trainers are cool to collect. Yeah, I do like the trainer cards too. They have really good trainer cards. The thing is too, like, I talked about this too. I collected the trainer cards, and I also have it like in a separate binder, and I call it my trainer encyclopedia. And I have the same thing too with like my Pokemon cards. My Pokemon cards are in their own thing, and I like to have it so I collect one of every Pokemon card. But I have a trainer dex and I have an item dex box or a binder, right? I just like collecting the cards. I love looking at the artwork of the cards. Oh, I kind of want to whip out my binder again. Just whip it out in the middle of stream. Hello, hey Chili. Grading companies have to buy them also. Profit, yeah, cheaper than grading. That's why I'm scared to like send in my what's it called? My Poncho Pikachu, because my Poncho Pikachu is kind of, I wouldn't say priceless, but it is worth a lot. But I do want to like put it with more protection. I have it in a magnetic case right now though, but the thing is, I don't know if I want to put it in a PSA case, because I heard those PSA cases you can never open again. Once you put it in the case, it'll never be openable. Don't whip it out like that. Whip. Check out my Pokemon cards, chat. You know what? We should have a stream dedicated just looking at my Pokemon cards. Just like looking at my binders and how I sort it. But then again, I unorganized it because I really wanted to play with it, guys. I wanted to really play with my cards. And I didn't have anyone to play with, so I made my own like rule sets and solo play card set and stuff like that. I'm a bit of a loser, guys, because the thing is, like, I kind of want to go to a card shop at the same time. Like, I know card shops have like the most try-hard players, and I don't really like to play with just EX cards. I like playing with other cards that are not EXs. If you destroy the case to open them, I say yeah. But I feel like if you destroy the case to open it, you risk destroying other things. So the Lily cards are really cute, and her brother, yeah, Gladion and Limousine. Look, they're playing on their little, what's it called, seesaw. I'm gonna give her a ponytail, just because I feel like whenever I design something for a thumbnail, I always think about the situation, and in situations where they're playing a game, I feel like female characters usually tie their hair in a ponytail, right? Get a little like a Hoge here. Because it's one of those things that it's easier to run around when your hair's not flowing around. Get them graded, you might get duped, yeah. Exactly, so I'll just keep it in the magnetic case for now.
Watch me go?
Watch me go? Ah, man, I want to get back into Pokemon card collecting once again. You know what, though? Like, I do have a little bit, but then again, I was gonna say I have some, like, what do they call it? Expendable funds. I could buy Pokemon cards, but I remember that it's getting scalped like crazy, so I wouldn't even be able to find it. Like, I used to like just buying like a ETB maybe like once a month, or like maybe a booster pack like once a week sometimes, right? There's something just enjoyable about like doing grocery shoppings and just like, or going to Walmart and buy something that you need and you just add a booster pack on top of it, right? And then you open the booster pack and maybe you'll get nothing good, but sometimes you'll get something good. And you could say it's gambling, right? But for me, it's about collecting the cards. And most of the time, especially with new sets, I get like all the common cards I don't have, so I go add it to my collection, you know? So, in other words, it's usually mostly a win. And the thing is too, with my spare cards, I added to my playsets, right? Didn't you start your own set? I do want to do that, but I haven't gotten around to it. You can have the funds to buy packs if you see them, but not look for it. Pretty much, because right now, like, I can't find booster packs at a reasonable price. The last time I saw booster packs for sale, they were $10. And the normal price for booster packs is $6. Cute idol cards? Yeah, we have cute idol cards too. I still want to design my own cards. It's just not on the cards right now. Ha! Hilarious! Still waiting for a sortie deck. Every card in the sortie deck is gonna be about losing. They'll stay scarce until the market crash. Oh, when is this market gonna crash? We've been waiting for a market crash for a while. I think since 2021 at this point. When did I get into Pokemon cards again? I think it was 2022. Becoming a real game? Easy. Today. I just need to hire more people. I don't know. I'm thinking about it though, because like, now that I'm, like, since I've been doing a lot of commissions, I've been having more expendable funds, and I'm thinking about like reinvesting that money back into the stream, right? Like, the thing is, I was weighing over if I want to put it all into savings or if I want to reinvest it. But I think at this point, like, maybe it'll be a good idea to start reinvesting. My thought process right now is that maybe I could pay someone to do shorts for me. That way I can reinvigorate the channel, the YouTube channel, with shorts again, right? Who likes shorts? And there's not a return on interest. That's the thing. Right now, I'm not expecting a return on interest on YouTube, but I do want to try to make sure that I keep up with my baseline. Searching for a beating beats you down. I don't know. It's one of those things. I've been thinking about a lot of things. Pokemon cards, reinvesting into the streams, buying stuff for myself. Because I've been doing a good deal of commissions, and it's definitely much better than it was last year, right? I think I got like over double of what I get last year. I said something that could work for you. Getting back into collecting. Did you? Let me see. The only way to get back into collecting is to collect a set, scalp, never buy and resell. That's what I'm planning to do. But the thing is, even those sets are being scalped. Like I was trying to like back when I was in my hometown, right? They had a whole bunch of those Journey Together. That's what it's called. The Journey Together sets. And I bought one booster pack. But then like the next day I came back and they were all gone. So yeah, hate those sets and just buy the Japanese version of the sets. I was thinking about buying Japanese cards. I kind of want to do that, but I haven't found a good website to buy it because most of the websites are upselling their, uppricing their booster packs for Japanese. Like at this point, Japanese booster packs are just as expensive as English booster packs. Heck, they're more expensive when you think about it. Because in Japanese booster packs, you only get half the cards, which I find insane that they're supposed to be cheaper in Japanese because technically you don't get as much cards. So I can look for you. I would appreciate it, but at the same time, I don't want to put that on you guys. I never want to like push you guys. I want you guys to come into stream not with any responsibility. The whole point of my stream is for you guys to just relax and just be stupid, you know? You guys should not have any responsibilities. If I have responsibilities, it should be a mod, and that mod either is a paid mod or a mod that I know in real life and I do stuff for them, you know? You guys should never come to stream with responsibilities for the channel. In my opinion, that's my say on it. Unless you're being paid for it. Hydrate. Bad news. I think I left my water bottle outside. Where did my water bottle go? Did I not drink this earlier? Where did it go? I think I left my water bottle outside. Just use those funds to stream more than to invest? Huh? Do you mean stream more? Still one mod unless you remove the access. I did remove my access to all mods. I don't know where my water bottle went. I think I left it outside, guys. I'm sorry. Tay? I think Tay's still a mod. Yeah. Because Tay hasn't been here in a while, so they still technically have modship. Alan using chat to make connections to start a Pokemon Mafia. You caught me. Is he getting paid? No. Even back then, like, I think I gave Tay mod just for the funnies. Just like I do for everybody else. Everybody I gave mod to in chat has been just for the funnies, but I actually have no real mods in my chat. I did it just for the funny. Resell things, I go to my local, collect cards I don't have. They don't have that. In fact though, the card shops I've been to, they sell cards at 25 cents per. Like I could go to TCG Player and buy the cards for 5 cents per. I don't want to be a mod right now. Congratulations, Sadix! Welcome to your new mod ship! Congratulations! I mean, you could use the funds to keep, so you don't have to take long work breaks. The long work breaks is not because of funding or anything. The long work breaks is because of what's it called? Taking care of other people. Bans Alin. That's the thing. The long work breaks have not been because of funding or anything. It's just because of taking care of other people. I have to be responsible for a lot of people. Surprisingly. Kind of crazy now I think about it. I'm like a father at this point. You got promoted, please do not resist. Yes! Game X usually... Oh, man. What's Game X? Is that like a... Is that one that's out of the States? Because I never heard of that. But yeah, I know GameStop's been trying to sell Pokemon cards, but they've been selling only cards in terms of... What's it called? Graded cards. They don't sell individual common cards, which... Kind of a shame. Sometimes I do like that though. Okay, have you guys ever heard about Pokemon Cube? The idea of like making your own basic set for playing? I've been doing that with all my spare cards, right? So I like going to shops and just like taking a look at cards, some common and uncommon cards in person to see what kind of cards I can add to my cube, especially older cards. I love looking at the older cards and seeing that. Even though I have no one to play with, sadly. I don't have anyone to play with. I would love to play a cube with somebody. Man, why am I so Pokemon lonely? Why do all my friends not share the same hobbies as me? Oh, okay, depressed man. Shut up, Sorty. I could make you depressed. You're gonna become a mod too. You now have responsibility. No, I don't want to make Sorty a mod. Not even as a joke. Good idea. Single cards, good common cards, yeah. Because I like looking at card shops and like seeing card art for Pokemon and stuff. And I like really like the idea of like going shopping for some cards, some common cards, just to buy it and add it to my cube. But sadly, I just wish I had somebody else to play a cube with. Like, I like the idea of draft sets, and I think that's a really fun concept that I wish Pokemon would explore more, right? But sadly, it's one of those things that's left to individuals, right? It's not really a format per se. It's just a what do they call it? What's the term for it? Homebrew? Maybe there's a card shop? No, there's a bunch of card shops. But the problem is not card shops right now, it's time and just going there, because I had to drive there. I had to like probably make friends to the locals. And the thing is, most of the time people like to play, at least the last time I went to the card shop, most people just want to play like actual serious matches, you know, with their EX cards. And I kind of want to play with common and uncommons and rares, you know? Because the thing is like, and I could agree with it, Pokemon TCG is a fast game if you have EX cards. But most of the time when you're playing like regular cards, you don't really have games that go that fast. Depends, there's a couple rare one deck cards or one prize cards that tend to be pretty fast, but beyond that, those cards, it's not the fastest game format, right? Like Yu-Gi-Oh's a fast format. You finish duels like crazy fast. You want to play a Popper? Yeah, I want to play Popper. That's what my cube is planned to be. Like I want to play a low power set. And I think low power sets have their charm. It's just that I can't really find people who want to play a low power set. That's why I came up with my own way to play with myself, you know? Like, I try to figure out like a rule set to make it so that I could play with myself, but not know what I'm thinking, you know? Speaking of Discord, you can move voice calls a little bit upwards. I only noticed Swordy was on call because the server icon? Voice calls? Would it be better for voice calls to be higher? I never used the voice call thing on my Discord. Placement themselves? Shut up! You know what I mean! But I had to like come up with some stuff, like the whole idea of like flipping cards and play immediately. Like, I figured out like there's like a raid format you could do with Pokemon cards, where you have like one boss monster depending on the cards that show up. Something like that. They're kind of cute, fun styles. But I wish that I have like... I wish there was like an easier way to play with yourself. Make me a mod is killing the bot, your Discord? Oh, definitely not gonna make you mod. Remember when you showed me showing the meme museum? Yeah? I have an idea you could play by yourself. Is it just like going back and forth? I've done that already. That's why, like, when I was thinking about the card game, like, I wanted to make a card game, I was thinking about, like, fast speed formats, that way I could play with myself. I did it on call, remember? I don't, actually. I won't lie, my memory's been, like, all over the place. I think I've been disassociating lately. I've been just disassociating with a lot of events lately, and I've just been existing. He forgot he's stupid, yeah, me stupid, me no understand. Okay. There we go. Then play games over multiple days. You could play as player 1 at the start of the day and play player 2 at the end of the day. I mean, that's kind of cute. I never thought of something like that. But then, like, I would have to have a desk that I would have the cards set on without that I wouldn't push around. Like, my work desk would definitely not work since I push things around all the time. I either showed you on Discord call. I showed you directly. Choose your poison. I don't remember. I don't know what you're talking about. I actually get mad because I collect Toy Story because I have this Toy Story collection, 70s, 80s. Oh. I used to collect the Toy Story toys from Big Burger King back then. Your redemption code. Does anyone want to use my redemption code for 300 free Stellar coins? Because they're giving me a redemption code in Star Rail for Stellar. Anybody want it? I don't know if I could just give it to somebody, but I'm not gonna get back into Star Rail anytime soon, so I might as well give it to someone that could use it. I'm not saying it's a good solution. I think it's a cute solution. I could play with something like that, like an idea. Right, next one. Finish the first sketch. Okay, what's Snivy up to? Snivy's cute. Cute Snivy. I think he's getting scalped, if they're brave enough, yeah. I could scalp chat members too. In fact, wouldn't that be funny? Okay, do you think in the future people would scalp chat members? Do you think that's a possibility? Like, imagine this, right? Hey, I could have one of my chat members come to your chat. They're a really good chatter. They like to chat a lot, but it's gonna cost you. I don't play the game. You played the game, and so do I. Hydrate. I don't have any water. Bots? Okay, maybe bots. I guess that's just a bot, really. Alright, next one. My friend Mal, Elsie, Sue being shaken around by eyeless dog in the same name. Okay. Okay, so it's this dog meme. Okay. Okay. Let me go pull up all my references. There you go. So, dog meme. Dog. Have you ever doomed before? Whenever they do that, like, piff, it always makes me just hear the it's kind of cute. Honestly, Bill? Starting a chat member mafia? I'm telling you guys, we could have like a connection thing here going. Alright. Okay. I think I have an idea what I can do here. First off, let's draw the body. Something like this. And then we have to have like the head here, and the head here. Then we can have smear in between. This thing doesn't have eyeballs, does it? No eyeballs. Do you think anyone's in love? Anybody in love at this very moment? Pixel has something they don't like. Marriage check? No marriage though. We haven't had anyone got married in any time. Okay? In a while. Okay. Do we have a grab by the head? I mean, we could do it by a grab by the head. Okay. Let's see. I feel like we could do something like this. Here's a bad matchmaker. Watch this. Who's primed for dating? Who's primed for love right now? Let me go get the people who are primed for love. Who I don't actually know who's in love with who actually. I lost track of relationships. Pixel has a crush someone, right? Okay, watch this. Let me get Homophone here. Snivy. What do you think of Homophone? See? Matchmaker. That's what they call me. Nobody's in love though. What's Pixel up to though? Let's see what Pixel needs really quick. Ah.
Lamau.
Lamau.
Who in Pixel Palace best represents a neat freak? Let's ask my roommates. Sure.
Should I? I feel like that's kind of fitting. Should I add the forbidden word into it? I know this on the callback log. Check general when you can. Let me see. Thinking I manage my collection where even scalpers get in the way. How do you mean? What? What happened? I'll be drawing while watching before he forgets he's in call. I already forgot. I forgot. I thought you're gonna remove the neat. The neat? Alright, I'm gonna do it.
Who in Pixel Palace best represents a gooner? I wanna know. I'll round everyone up. Help.
What did they ask you to add a word? You're the best example of? Gooner.
On three. Say the first name that comes to mind when
Sorty's in here. I hope they all say Sorty.
1, 2, 3.
Me?
Fendi.
Fendi?
Fendi.
Oh no!
Fenrir.
Not Sorty?
Fenrir.
Okay. This is your kids, guys. It kind of makes sense. Fenrir and Sorty's kid. A bit of a freak.
Which member of Pixel Palace is the most like a gooner? There were differences in opinion, but being forced to choose, we landed on Fendi.
Got mentioned Sorty 0
Guys,
times.
I want to share this success with the entire island. Guys.
Don't do
I'm
that.
glad I got everyone's opinion.
Good job. Good job, team. We learned a lot. Now you must go to the island of shame, you little freak. Pennant. What's it called? What's it called when you do like apologize for your sins to the Alin? For her mother and her mother, both her mothers. Just blowing bubbles. Of course you would like that. I like her eyes though. I like how red it is. Repent. Thank you. I was a little stupid there. We're snippy now. There you go.
Ha ha ha. Good to see
Ha ha ha.
Hiya. Yeah,
There you go. Man, Homophone really likes Snivy. Too bad they don't know that Snivy's dating someone already. Unless... Okay, here's the thing. In previous games, actually, in previous Tomodachi games, they can actually take each other from other people. Isn't Snivy dating? Yeah, but a lot of people like Snivy right now. But it is possible that, like, if somebody asks the character out, they could actually, like, break up with the other person to go out with them. Right? I had that happen before in a game in Tomodachi Life where there was a character that liked another character, and one character like confessed their love, and they're like, of course I'll go out with you. I was like, wait a second, aren't they dating someone already? And I checked the other person and they're like, they broke up with me.
Oh no.
There is also divorces in this game, but
Catch me if you
eh.
Capta, Sandy.
This game's wonderful. Tomodachi Life is a wonderful game. Haha.
I'm gonna get you.
I just wish I had more time to play. I just wish I had more time to play video games in general. I don't know. I was thinking about it recently, about like my video game playtime, especially with Final Fantasy 14, and I kind of want to like catch up with the story on Final Fantasy 14, but I'm going like really slow. Back when I didn't really do streaming and art, I would finish like the expansion story within a week. But now it's taking me like over a month or two right now at this point to finish the story expansion for FF14.
Oh no.
It's kind of sad how slow I'm going. And the thing is too, I have a lot of things I want to do in the game. I want to do Blue Mage content. I want to catch up on my PvP Battle Pass thingy. I want to get the treasure maps so I could buy a bigger house. It's just I don't have time. I just don't know how. I don't have time. And I'm considering just doing it all on stream. Maybe that'll be pretty good. What if I just do it all on stream? I don't want to get cut. No, this is not me, chat. This is not me, because if it was me, I feel uncomfortable with like getting myself hooked up with another VTuber because I don't know them that well. This is Alin me, you know? Alin me. So, it's okay, whatever happens to Alin me is cute and funny, right? Whether it's dating Snivy or gets broken up with Snivy. I recall the devs were really strapped on dev time, so they added things that were essential. Yeah, it would be really cool if they updated it more. Alan Cuckafell? No, guys. Oh, someone knocking on my door? What was that? Maybe I'm just hearing things. Drawing homophone? Wow. Snivy would not hear the end of it,
I
though.
want to dive in.
I'll bring it up to her and I'll be like, I can't believe you broke my heart in game and dated homophone or something like that. There we go. The IRS run. It's okay. Wouldn't be the first time. It's PayPal. PayPal found out my intention. All right, chat. Quick, we need to come up with ways. How can I draw what I want to draw without PayPal telling me not to? Just get angry at Snippy and it'll tell her why. That'd be funny, but I feel mean. Snippy's been really sweet to me. Like I said, Snippy made that drawing, which is really cute, and then like Snivy volunteers to help me out with things, right? So Snivy's been really sweet. Oh, it's just my dog that's making a noise. I can't be mean, even if it's just pretend mean. I could do it to you guys though, so it's fine.
I know I can't do it justice, but I want to show the true beauty of the ocean.
The ocean? The homophone's in there.
Diapers suit me.
But I know like Snivy and I and Saren and Tao are talking about like doing some singing practice together. So I need to like finish up commissions so I can make room for singing practice. I really want to be doing singing practice, guys. I want to sing song covers, even if I'm not good at it, guys. It'll be fun to do song covers. Okay, there you go. They probably steal their money, ask for money payment via mail. Wait, ask for mail payment for what? I lost track of the conversation. Okay. Parts. Hello, hey Pixel, you missed it. You went to the Island of Shame once again. on your own accord too. How are you doing, Pixel? I'm just working on some commissions. There you go. Me? Yes, you! Of course! Look, Pixel on stream! Am I not sweet enough? Just finished the cake the other day. Blood sugar's increasing, I get that. You are sweet. Sweet donuts! Okay, guys. Did I ever tell you guys how I kind of wanted to do cute anime girl dances? Look, everyone's here! They're showing off a gun! There's like this one dance I really want to do, which was for that Sweet Magic song. And I thought it was like really cute, and I was practicing it. No, shut up, Sword, or Oku. Let me see. Sweet Magic Dance. Let me see if I can find it, because I was like learning it from a from this one video. Oh, I don't know if the video's still here. Let me see, can I find the dance? There was like one video I watched in particular because the dancer was pretty good at it and it was very cute. But I don't think I can watch it. I don't think I can find it. There it is! Here, let me show you really quick, but I wanted to do this dance, right? Let me go beat the game. Oh, everyone's panicking about the gun. Okay? Let me show you. I wanted to do this, right? Give me a second. Pulling it up. And I was actually practicing this when I was younger. I would say like my high school or middle or college days, right? Back long ago. Whoops. I almost just closed OBS. Okay, let's try it again. Okay. Don't look at my recommended though, chat. Do not look at my recommended right now. Don't look at my Minto. Alright, let me show you what this dance looked like. I was practicing this dance and I thought it'd be just really cute just to do. You should wear a dress too. Shut up, no. Watch this. You can even hear the song before I get copyrighted. Because like the way she did it was really cute. It looked really simple. I have gotten really good at trolling my hands though. It's not because it's cute, yeah. It's just like it's such a cute. Wow, it's so cute. I saw this and I was like, wow, that's super cute. I would like to do a dance like that. It was like during the whole like. It's so cute. Go for it. I probably won't do it nowadays unless I do it in VR, right? Let me see. Like she has some really good moves too. It's like, oh, it's so cute. The skirt would be indeed make it better. I'm not wearing the skirt. There's the fanboy. No, not the fanboy. But the thing is, if I ever did a VR chat, or if I ever did like a 3D thing, I kind of want to try it again. Look how cute that is! Oh, it's so cute! Look, like I was practicing that movement too, the steps and then the hand movement. It's so cute! But yeah, I was like, man, I need to get myself, I gotta get myself dancing. I don't think we asked today, how are you today? I was tired, but I got some energy. Seeing cute things give me energy, but it's starting to get hot. Draw out your back, Oji-san. I don't know, the thing is I draw, like my back hurts only when I lift heavy things, because I think that's actually natural. But yeah, you're wanting to do YouTube shorts, cute dances are common there. It was back then when, you know, like the Haruhi dance? And I thought like, and I saw the Idolmaster dance, and I thought it would be really fun if I got good at dancing. Just like the Idolmaster dances. That way if I do it in a group, it could be really cute and fun, like those big anime groups you see in Anime Expo. But I never got around to meeting a big anime group in Anime Expo. You should do YouTube skirts. You can buy a headset like tracker, make a dance for real. I kind of want to do that. Okay, back in the beginning of the year, do you remember that one VTuber that went to the bathroom and peed with their VR chat still on, right? And you could see track their every motion. I wanted to buy that, right? At the beginning of the year, but everything happened, right? Everything happened at the beginning of the year, so I didn't get my opportunity to buy it.
Not that I care.
But it would have been really, really good to, what's it called, if I got that. Wanted to pee on stream, bathroom stream. Yeah. I wanted to like be able to do the dancing stuff for fun. Ask
way too
before
bad
everyone's tired, yeah. I'm pretty tired. I'm always tired these days nowadays anyways. I think it's just the norm. Like the thing is too, back when I was like, when everything was back or like just normal, like even though I was doing a lot of stuff for stream, I was still balancing my work life kind of thing, right? So I never really got as tired. Even though it looked like I was doing a lot of things, I never really got as tired. And I kept up with commissions pretty well. Like I was joking about like having 15 commissions and wow, that's crazy, 15 commissions at once. But it never really exhausted me. But yeah, with everything that's happening right now, like I'm dead exhausted a lot of times. I don't know, maybe when things calm down, or maybe when I find a moment's lapse, maybe I will get back into the 3D thing that I wanted to do, right? I kind of want to do the 3D thing for the dancing, right? So maybe I will buy it. It's worth the investment. I did spend a lot of money, but I've been getting money back because of saving money and the fact that my commissions have been really kicking off lately. So if I'm going to reinvest into the stream, I want to buy that VR headset set. I gotta find it again though, because does anyone remember what that was? The girl who peed with the VR set? Because I want to get that same set, considering how well captured that was, and it was actually relatively cheap. Probably increased their prices by now though. It was actually relatively cheap. Not Fillion, no. It was at the beginning of the year. There was a girl that went to the bathroom and it captured her everything. Right? And it was actually a very unknown set, but as soon as they revealed what the set was, people got behind buying it. Get rest. Yeah, I hope exhausted. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm not gonna lie that my mental health and my physical health has probably been on the decline as of late though. But I gotta do my best. Rebo cap? It's pretty cheap. Is that the one with the full bodysuit? Like I think the one they showed had like the what's it called? Had like a full body tracking. Gamba, I'll do my best as usual. I'm like, I will, maybe I shouldn't go that far. I don't want you guys to worry, but I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. I was gonna say some dark things, but I won't say it. I'm doing my best, chat. Don't worry. Just gotta do your best every day. It's not, but not actual suit. Ah, it's Rebel cap? Let me check. The thing is too, that set that girl had was like within the hundreds. It was not like 1,000 or something. Rebo cap. Ooh. Wait, is this it? This might be it actually. This is actually the thing. I think this is the one that the girl used. And they captured her peeing. I think I want to try it.
I think I messed up a little.
How much is this? I hope they didn't increase the price. This, oh. No shop. He's not doing his best, he's lying. I got one and it works pretty decent. Yeah. Oh, I don't think they're selling this anymore because I can't buy it. It's taking me to a non-existent shop. No. It's not taking me anywhere. I don't think they're in existence anymore.
Beautiful.
I can't buy it. It's over. I should have bought it in January, even if I wasn't gonna use it until much later. It's over. I didn't notice that. That was being sold on eBay for 450. Why? How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes. My life goes on as I'm fading away. Is that how you're gonna invest in stream? Yes. Investing in stream is literally just me buying stupid things for stream. The 6 points still available, but the 15 is sold out. I can't even get to the 6 point, but I wonder if there's anything like Rebo Cap. Something that's affordable, but still has really good capture. Probably normal, wouldn't get worse, everything happening just be okay. Yeah, I appreciate it. Shame on you for not making impulse decisions. Sometimes that works to my detriment, and I swear, every time I don't buy something immediately, it's like, gets sold out. Pokemon cards, like there was a time there was like a bunch of boxes in Target, and I saw it, and I was like, oh, I should save my money for Christmas gifts. What a mistake that was. That was right before the Pokemon card exodus, where everybody was buying Pokemon cards. I'll DM here. I appreciate it. You know what, Sorty? You're like a fake mod, and I think that's okay. Not a real mod, but not a fake mod either. Okay. I'm just fake all around, yeah. And then people ask you, why don't you save? That's their prerogative. I saved enough money. The thing is, I'm just thinking about like, you know, I know there's like all retirement stuff, but right now I kind of want to just like, you know, bolster my audience, you know? I want to be able to be like, I guess you could say I want to be like Merryweather. Like, not a femboy. I don't know why I think that's what Merryweather's kind of known for, the femboy thing. But I want to be like that, like a creator or artist, but also like an entertainer, you know? It's still giving me a not secure location. Do I have to open this in Window Explorer or something? Oh yeah, I forgot, it's not Window Explorer, it's Edge. No, it's not working for me. I'm clicking that website. Firefox? Will Firefox work? I'm opening like every single one of my thing to see if it'll work. Yeah, every single connection has failed. Didn't work in Edge, Firefox, or Chrome. Retirement? Hopefully the world doesn't collapse, yeah. Could it have to do with the IP? They don't sell it to Americans anymore? You got banned? What did I do? It's banned in the US! What did I do? I literally wanted to use it for dancing like a cute anime girl. That's all I wanted to use it for. Let me see. VR... like... ReboCap. What is a ReboCap? Full body trackers, okay. VR full body trackers. Okay, how about full body tracking for VTubers? There you go. Mokopi? Mokopi?
I love you. I love you. Oh, Alin
500! Oh no, $500! It's only 6 pieces! 6 pieces for $500! I'm fading away, guys. I wanted to invest in stream, but not like this.
I love you.
220. Rebo Cap 15. Why won't you let me buy it? Why won't you let me give you money? 210 USD. That's such a good price though. Sorty buys it, send it to you. Sorty's gonna like upcharge me. Not to say that Sorty would do that. But Sorty will upcharge me, not in money. He would say like, Alan, I need you to draw 500 NSFW drawings for the shipping of this item. And I'll be like, yes, I'll do it. Out of stock? Oh.
I feel like
500 minimum. Alright, I'll put Mokopi, but let me see. There's some other than Slime VR. I could be a VR girl. I mean, Slime girl. 2.1. Like, all these are not the most. Butterfly trackers. What are butterfly trackers? You put them on your body? Interesting. I mean, that doesn't seem so bad. 279. Alright, I'll just do some research. I thought the Rebo cap was gonna be pretty good. They never fade away. Never fade away. Boom, 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 boom. There might be a free way to do it. I do have multiple cameras, but the problem is the way my setup is right now, due to the where I am, I cannot do a multiple camera setup. Maybe in my previous place, the apartment, I could have done a multiple camera setup, but as it is now, I cannot do a multiple camera setup. But I really want to do it, guys, because I was thinking about it too at the beginning of this year. I really want to do the cute anime girl dances. I want to be a cute anime girl, chat. On stream. Watch this. Not a femboy per se, not a femboy, but cute anime girl.
watch me go.
Though I do need to like commission a new 3D model. Because like I said, the person that I had made my original 3D model, they're no longer on the internet. So even if I wanted changes or adjustments, or even like a updated model or anything like that, I wouldn't be able to get it from them. Before they're in prison? I hope they're not in prison, actually. Femboy is just the first step to being a cute anime girl? No, chat. Answer is no. I'm sorry to say. Like, I don't mean to shoot down like your ideas, but immediately, but yeah, I probably would never choose to be a femboy. At least not for long term. Maybe I'll do as like a little silly funny joke here and there, but I would never like be femboy Laphel. I'm sorry to say, chat. It's just not in me. You just say you're going to do that dance, you already have reached that point. That's not femboy! That's just being cute! There's a difference! I think there's a difference. That's a femboy dance! Look, chat. When I think of femboys, I guess I think of something different. Right? I think of something like, how should I put this? I don't know, actually. No, I think them more to be more, I don't know. I'm trying to think because like every time I think about it, it's like, wait a second, I do that. And I'm like, wait a second, I also do that. Chat, I'm not a femboy, no. I know. Like, if you look at how I look compared to other femboys, we look completely different, right? It's literally that meme that like admin wants you to be able to identify the difference between these two pictures, and it's me next to a femboy. And you guys like, I can't tell the difference. That's you guys right now. We accepted ourselves? No. They keep making excuses to keep it. I don't know, guys. There's two other femboys. Let me see. Let me look up, right? Wear a skirt? Skyward, I don't want to wear a skirt. Femboy. This better not give me anything bad. Femboy. Yeah, see, I just looked up the word femboy, and that's 100% not me. I would not dress up as that. I wouldn't mind doing the cute dance and the cute outfit, right? Well, not cute outfit. Wait, no. No, I didn't mean to say the cute outfit. I wouldn't mind doing the cute dance, but I don't want to do the cute outfit. Alright? I want to dress up as me. Bet. Buy skirt instead of mocap? No, chat. I want to do the cute dance and everything, and then like go like do that cute singing and stuff, but I would not do the cute outfit. I can't do the femboy look, but I guess you could say I could do the femboy actions, right?
My heart is racing.
Means dressing as a femboy. I just dress up like a regular boy. Is there even a legal definition as there is a sandwich? Unless death row, life sentence, possible parole, since you can't come back from prison. Better than some options. I mean, you could be life in prison, I guess. There you go. Alright, this one's done. This was a very simple one. And I just took longer because I was arguing with femboy. Yeah, I'm not ever dressed as a femboy. Maybe like dance like a femboy. I will admit to that. I will dance like a femboy and do cute femboy gestures, right? But I would never like dress as a femboy or be the femboy, right? How does a femboy act? Does a femboy act like what I think they act like, which is like acting like an e-girl? I never actually seen femboy content because I don't really look it up. Femboy goal? I will not do a femboy goal, chat. Because I imagine like femboys are like close to e-girls in a way. I could be wrong, and I don't mean to generalize, and hopefully I don't offend anyone. I'm gonna say it right now. Right now, everything I'm saying is the ignorance of someone who doesn't really watch femboys nor actually enjoy femboy content. So I don't know what a femboy really is, but I'm gonna say it right now just to cover my grounds. Okay, this one's done. Do I have to dress as a femboy in your place? You can if you guys want. You guys, I don't mind you guys being a femboy, all right? I'll say right now, I have nothing against femboys. It's just that I don't see myself as femboy. I know who I am. I know what I am, right? And I can't portray myself as something fake. And that's why, even if you guys think it fits me, even if it's like funny and stuff, and even if I could probably like make an audience being a femboy, I cannot say in my true heart that I am a femboy. You know? Because I know what I am. I know what I am. But when I looked up femboy, that is 100% not me, chat. I'm sorry to say. You are you. Yeah, I'm like that Kingdom Hearts thing where it's like, you're you, Sora. Gosh, Sora, you're not a fanboy. Sorry. Alright, next one. Gosh, Sora. It's not specific more than that. So you're goofy? Gosh.
YouTubers look into.
Okay.
Too embarrassing to see the light of day.
Let's see. Next one.
Very hidden in a deep, deep hole.
But yeah, I think it'll be funny. I wanted to get a 3D setup. One day, chat. One day I'll do a 3D setup. A very Alin movie. We should. I'll have a son. I was actually... Okay. I was thinking about this too. I was thinking of going to Anime Expo. And I think I'm gonna try, like, one day. When I go to Anime Expo, I'll try that blind date thing. Right? They had, like, the whole speed dating anime thing for anime fans. I think I'll try that. I was thinking about it now that, like, I'm starting to get, like, some bigger income. And I'm starting to have a bit of a name for myself to say, like, something I'm proud of. I feel like I can go to Anime Expo and do the speed dating thing. Try to see some girls and try to, like, actually meet up with people and, you know, try to form relationships. Are you going to the Expo orgy? No. I saw that actually. I saw that because Fifi, my client, it was the one that made the post about it. And I was like, really? Congrats on the... No, I'm sorry, chat. No. No. By yours truly. I saw it. I saw the Fifi post and I was like... If Fifi says it, then it must be true. Not because I think she's promiscuous or anything, but I imagine people would try to invite Fifi to it. You're gonna buy a GF? Yes, buying GF. I don't know. I think the thing is though, like... Now that I can say that I'm sort of a professional artist, quotation mark, because like before I would say like maybe I worked in the education field, something like that, and I don't feel too proud of saying that I work in the education field. It's not something that I felt pride in. But as an artist, I feel prideful in it. I feel like, yeah, I can say I'm an artist, right? Even though I'm not the best of artists, but I don't know. I feel like it's the Great Gatsby situation. I didn't feel like I was ready to get a girlfriend because I didn't felt myself worthy to get a girlfriend, you know? But now that I can say that I'm an artist, I feel like now I can probably put myself out there and say, yeah. I wonder if they like that. GF makes you a femboy. You know what though? Okay. If my girlfriend wants me to dress up as a cosplay for something and it's like dressing up as a girl, I wouldn't mind that, right? Only if my girlfriend forces me to do it, right? If we go together. But if it's me on my own, 100% no. But you know what they say, love makes you do crazy things, and I don't mind doing it for my girlfriend. My hypothetical girlfriend, my hypothetical cosplay girlfriend. Your closet fanboy? No, I'm not even a closet fanboy, guys. I'm doing it because my girlfriend asked me. My hypothetical cosplay girlfriend told me to do it. Hypocrite? No! It's not hypocritical, guys! Look, guys, if you had a girlfriend, right? And they're like taking you to you're going to Anime Expo together, and they're like, oh, we'd be so cute together if we cosplay as this, and it's like 2 girls. Would you not do it? With your girlfriend, like, okay, what if my girlfriend was to dress up as Reimu from Toho, and she wants me to dress up as Marissa, right? I would make a cute Marissa cosplay. I think you're scared to put on the skirt. I'm not scared to put it on the skirt. Here's the thing, I'm not scared to put the skirt on. It's just I don't think it fits me. But if my girlfriend, hypothetical, my imaginary girlfriend wants me to do it, I think it'll be fun. How people go to such degenerate things just to help. Yeah, it's crazy. Honestly, I still don't want to believe it's real, but I wouldn't put it past him that it's a thing. All right, wear the black hole trooper outfit. Okay, do salute. Okay, so salute. Is this it? Okay. So black hole trooper outfit. I don't know. But the thing is, my girlfriend wants me to dress up in cosplay as a female. I hope she plays Pokemon cards. I will force her to play Pokemon cards with me, you know? If she wants me to be a femboy in cosplay, then she is going to be playing those Pokemon cards so bad. We're going to play Pokemon cards so hard on the bed to the night. It'll be like Monopoly. Equal trade? Yeah! I think that's an equivalent exchange, you know? I've been looking for someone to play cube with, right? And we could play cube together. There's 2-player cubes, right? I even designed my, I told you guys, right? I designed my cube to be modular, right? So if you take out specific typings or put specific cards, it can change the cube altogether. Now play Pokemon cosplay. I would love to do that actually. Honestly, I do want to get into cosplay, and I kind of want to get a cosplay GF. That way, it's like we could cosplay together. You're gonna make ice cream for Memorial Day? I need to find a cosplay GF. I would go outside if my non-partner, real partner told me to. I don't need my hypothetical partner to tell me to dress up as a girl though. Yeah, I think that's the difference. See, like some people are comfortable with, or not comfortable, okay with it. Like I said, I don't care about dressing as a girl. I don't think I could pull it off, honestly. But I wouldn't mind even more if my girlfriend wants to do it. Maybe I'll do it as a stream thing. Okay, chat, if you get me to 10 million followers, I had to think about an impossible number because technically, like, 1 million might be possible. No, fuck it, 1 million. If you guys get me to 1 million, I will dress up as an anime girl. Wait, no, that wouldn't matter because I don't want to do. No, I don't want to dress. I don't want to show my face on stream. I will commission for a femboy model. How about that? Okay, and I will talk like a femboy. How does a femboy talk? Do they talk like a Gyaru? Like, oh my gosh, chat. So you're just saying there's chance? I will commission for a femboy looking outfit. Could do full mask. I could do that actually. I could do a green screen. Okay, how about that? You know what? 1 million, I'll do a green screen mask, right? And I'll dress up as a girl. Because I don't know anything about dressing up as a girl, and I don't know like anybody that would want to help me with that unless I get a cosplay girlfriend. See chat, we already lowered his femboy guard. It's not even lowering my femboy guard. I'm just saying that in a hypothetical world. Is this a bust? This is a half body. Okay. There we go. Well, I think it's like one of those things, chat. It's just one of those things. I'm sorry to say, but let's do it for tomorrow, everyone. I like to see you guys try. Joan of Arc. I would love to do that too. I actually do like Joan of Arc's armor. It looks pretty good. Okay, let me see how the salute looks. Does he have his hand on his hip? Okay. Do 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 do. Okay. But yeah, I was thinking about that. I think if I go to another expo or something or con, I'll see. And then if I ever get a GF, maybe if they're comfortable with me talking about it on stream, I'll talk about it. But because I don't think the VTuber scene for boys having GF is as bad as girls having GF. But then again, I could be wrong. It could be one of those things that like people on the other hand, while they want girls not to have a GF because like they think they could date them. Maybe they don't want boys to have GFs because they don't want the boys. They want the boys to be relatable, you know. So it could be one of those things that you guys will be disappointed in me if I get a GF for. You'll be like, Alin, I thought you're supposed to be like us, no GF. Granted though, I don't know your guys' situation. For all I know, you might have GFs and you're just not like telling people, you know? That's always a possibility. Right? There's always a possibility. Unsubscribe, calling for a refund. I'm getting canceled because I got a girlfriend. Honestly, though. Honestly, nope. I told you like how I really wanted like that one kind of relationship from what's it called? Poon Poon? Not like the toxic one. Well, let me see. The one with the guy with the girlfriend. Poon Poon relationship. Let me see if I can find it. Like my relationship goal is that one guy from Poon Poon. Not Poon Poon itself, because that was like a train wreck. They killed the mom. Where is it? Where is that guy? Here we go. This guy? And his girlfriend? My relationship goal is this guy, right? And his girlfriend. See? I want a girlfriend like this who's willing to be doing my silly quirky things, right? Foolish earthlings, allow me to introduce you to my girlfriend. Guess who may be her name? Hi, I'm Gesumi. Tomorrow we're gonna be a university goods store, right? Who just like goes along with it. Let me see if I can find a better picture. Poon Poon Gesumi. Because she and her girlfriend, they are like a power couple. Let's see. I can't believe I can't find anything about her. She was a side character though, right? But whenever they were together on screen, they would just be doing dumb, quirky things together, like dumb poses. What was that main character's name? His name is Mimura. Let me see. Poon Poon Mimura. Mimura. Let me see. He and his quirky girlfriend is so quirky. That's my relationship goal. Like, they're doing dumb poses and things together. I can't find it though. I want to like actually look at the manga. We have a jingle jingle. Shut up, Sorty. Give me a second. Which one was it? Depends. Some male VTubers are mostly feminine audience would be angry. I saw that. Wasn't there like a guy recently that was like very quiet and very like I wouldn't say feminine, but they were kind of like soft spoken and all that stuff. And they were like everybody wanted them. But then like they turned out to have a girlfriend and was like cheating on them with 3 other girls. Don't you want a girl that likes your interests? I do like a girl that likes my interests. But I wouldn't mind a girlfriend that have different interests and we could kind of share interests together and learn. For different reasons? His GF was fake. He just had he had the whole industry, the genitals in his hand. Yeah, I think you aren't taken, Alan. Your me's might be. Yeah, my me is already taken. It should have been me, not him. It's not fair, I said. But that's the one thing that I was thinking about. Like, whenever I think about relationship goals, it's literally Gesumi and Minamura from Poon Poon. Oyasumi Poon Poon. I really want to see if I can find something. Let me see. Poon Poon and Gesumi. Okay. Like, the most I could find is this picture, right? With their little quirky dynamic. Let me see if I can find something. But they're like really dumb. Both of them. They like support each other with their stupidity. It's really cute. I can't find anything with it. Is there really nothing on the internet for after all these years? Nobody really read Poon Poon? Chat must consent to it first. So when are we meeting Miss Hypothetical? Maybe check back with me in a year. Check back with me in 2 years. Biggest relationship goal is a girl that likes you for you. Fortunately, it's impossible. It's not impossible. It's one of those things. Sometimes it just takes time, really. That's the thing. And it was back then when I was younger, I did lament that, oh no, that face with no GF kind of thing. But nowadays, it's just, I'm gonna let it come and go. Right now, I'm focused on career, right? But I feel like I'm now open to the idea of GF. That face with no GF. I know though, but okay. Back when I was younger, I was like lamenting like I wish I had a girlfriend and all that stuff because everyone was getting a girlfriend. I was like literally the only one in our friend group that didn't got hooked up with anyone. It was kind of sad too. Like every single friend group I was in, I was like the third wheel, you know? I was like one friend group back in middle school, it was me, my friend, and then like another friend, and they were dating and I was the third wheel. And then I got to another friend group, them together, and then I got to another friend group, which was 5 of us, but then they started dating each other and I'm all alone. every single friend group I was in, I was always the third wheel. Then there was another friend group I was in, and it was like, oh, that one was a big group, and they were all like dating each other, but I was like here. Like, I'm literally that meme. The guy in the corner of the room with a cup of drink, and everyone's like dancing together, and like they don't know that I'm a VTuber. They don't know I'm a VTuber. At least I got money to spend for myself. Yeah, pretty much. I think that's a nice thing about being single. They don't know that I'm a VTuber. It's impossible. I'm not getting enough love, but it's alright. I'm sure you'll be right for someone. I think that's the thing. It just takes time, everybody. Don't ever lose hope. Like, I still think that I may not be the most extroverted person, but I think that at this point, I think that if I don't find love, I'm kind of okay with it because I get money for myself. And I'm pretty happy by myself, you know? I kind of like being by myself. But if I do find love, it'll be nice. Either draw the GF or become the GF. Okay, speaking of which though, speaking of GFs, there was a time in my life I felt extremely lonely, right? To the point where I turned to AI. But this is like long before ChatGPT. I want to say around 2016, 17, 18, somewhere around there. So I was thinking like, maybe I should just cultivate a AI waifu, right? And I tried it, and I'm not gonna lie, and it might be because it was an AI, like early AI, but it was really bad. Not like bad as in like, oh, it was abusive or anything. It was just not real, you know? And it kind of like, it kind of opened my eyes to the fact that like AI waifus would never really work because they don't really respond like a human, you know? They're very artificial, and it's like you could predict what they're gonna say, and it's like one of those things. Like, I only done it for one day, but I could already tell like how its talking pattern, how it only talks to appease you, and how like usually these kind of programs are made that way, like, you know, somebody on the other end gets more money. I got disillusioned very early, right? Because like there was no such thing as making your own wife, basically. Become the GF is literally a psyop. What does that mean? Psyop? I'm sure there's someone there for me, just that I'll never meet them. You never know. You just have to like just travel, go around. You never know. But yeah, I got disillusioned from AI waifu very early just because of how bad the AI model was. And that's the thing too. It's like something that nobody ever mentions about AI. It's AIs are just yes men, you know? 100% yes men. They don't ever try to do anything. They don't ever try to do anything beyond just like agreeing with you or trying to make you feel better, right? They don't have any of the complexities of a human being.
Should we find somewhere fun to hang out?
Should we?
Is there anywhere you want to go? Maybe?
This is too
Anywhere
cute.
is fine by me.
It's cute. There was a movie about that. Her? Who's her?
Let's go over there.
Did you see the Google new AI search? I heard about that next Tuesday. I heard it's crazy though. Basically, it's like just taking everything away. Makes me think about the Billion video where he introduced AI to his girlfriend. The AI called would leave her for the AI. I heard about stories like that too, like the AI threatened to like spread your misinformation on the internet, something like that. It was crazy, and I think that's actually funny enough. When I heard that, I was like, "Wow, I'm a little interested now." I'm interested in my AI yandere waifu. Wait a second, AI yandere waifu. Where do I sign up? Now you do that to Snivy? No, I'm not like that. I'm not like other guys. Is the movie of the guy where the guy falls in love with an AI? Oh, interesting. I gotta watch it. I think it'll be interesting. If you search forget about it, the AI is gonna answer, okay, I forgot about it. I think AI would be fun as a dumb, quirky thing. Like, okay, I know like I keep flasking on AI, but I'm not like the biggest AI hater, right? I'm not blind to the idea of AI being part of the future. But I do know right now, AI is just really bad, and I don't think this is being used properly, you know? But I do think there's a future for AI. And I do think like some people don't know what AI is and they just like say like, ooh, anything AI is bad. But no, there's some AI that could just be good. It's just that right now it's just all over the place. If you didn't always cheat on you. Yeah, that's the thing. Other thing too I thought about too. Like, I thought about it when I was trying to like make an AI waifu. Was that like, technically, wouldn't she say this to every other guy too? Like, the only way I would have like an AI wife that's exclusive to me is if I design and make that AI wife myself, you know? If she didn't always cheat. Oh, I read that. AI isn't cool. sci-fi robot we see in games. Yeah, it's pretty ordinary comparatively. But yeah, AI can be cool. There's a lot of things like, I know like the one I could think of the most is where the AI kind of like records your body kind of thing, the fills in the spots, and the voice, not the voice AI, what was it? There was another AI too, the face mod thing, the one that Wua does. Like, not generative AI, but the AI where it kind of learns and fills in the gaps. That could be pretty good AI. See previous 2 posts. But the AI that fills in like, say, like keyframes and stuff, that's not good AI. There's like AI could work in specific ways, and I think it's interesting because like I was reading a post about it, and apparently like Asia is more pro AI, but they say how like in Asia usually the AI is to assist, not to replace. But in the West, like they've been having a heavy push on replacing people with AI, basically. What's going on here? Where are they? Has a place. I think it does in specific things. Not like drawn things, but if it's like for movement and stuff like that, for like say VTubing body capture, yeah, I think that's a good place to put that in. But if you're doing it for like animation, no, that's literally not the place to put it in, you know? So it's more, you're correct. Yeah, that's exactly what the AI would tell me. The AI would just tell me how good I am. Morality in general, yeah. I think it's interesting because like I wouldn't mind like an assistant AI for specific things, right? As long as it doesn't like overlap with what I do and change what I do. And 2, it only does assisting jobs. Whether it's just searching for things on the web or maybe like generating a document for me. Like say like I need you to like make me a header really quick. Make me a document, put my header. See? Something like that. I wouldn't mind generative AI to do because I made that header myself, but the AI is making the document for me that put the header on, right? Or AI, make me spreadsheet with for annual or monthly income, or not monthly income. AI makes a monthly spreadsheet for expenses. See? Something like that could be pretty good. But when AI has to do like, hey, AI, fill out my expenses sheet, that's when it's dumb. You know? I see it as good as assistance, not as replacement. But AI copy yourself? Like, I wouldn't mind doing something with AI, and I think right now, like, you want AI to make you a Google Docie? AI, make me a Google Docie with 12 different separate chapters. Name each chapter as the following. Chapter 1, Introduction. Chapter 2, The Fall of Alin Laphel. See, something like that could work out pretty well. I'm telling you. But I would like to do like a stupid like stream with an AI assistant, but I know like right now the atmosphere is not open to it. And I can acknowledge that. I can acknowledge right now AI's conversation is really difficult because AI means so many different things for people, right? I think environmentally wise, I wish that it would do better. I think a lot of the environment damage does come from generative AI more than it does from regular AI doing its thing. That's like something that's not mentioned too. And the other thing too, people always say like, oh, AI artists are going to replace artists. But you know what? It's something I came to realize. AI artists became AI artists because they were too lazy to learn. They didn't want to spend the time to create something, you know? They don't want to do anything long-term. They want short-term gratification. What makes us think that AI artists are going to make a movie? You know? If they aren't patient enough or diligent enough or steadfast enough to stick with a project, what makes us think they're gonna actually make a 1 hour and 30-minute movie? You know? That's the thing. And I think that's something that's not mentioned a lot because like I thought about this when I was listening to the downfall of Sora. People logged onto Sora and they only like did it for the first day and they got tired of it. And I forgot like, yeah, we are dealing with people with short attention spans. Like, AI artists are not going to be a threat. There's probably going to be some that try to go into the extra mile, but most of the AI artists are probably going to just quit at the first conflict, right? As soon as they get pushback and realize that it's not as easy as they thought, they're going to quit, you know? If they can't stick with drawing lessons or, you know, making the video edits and stuff like that, they are not going to stick long-term with AI. In my OC world, whatever you call it, people get an untrained model that they improve themselves. Oh, that'd be pretty cool. My friend's making a story like that, actually. They're making an AI story because of like everything that's happening with AI nowadays. But yeah, that's my take on AI. I don't like AI currently in this current model, but I do think there is room for AI. And I mention it a lot, but I do think there's a space that AI can thrive in. And I think it's like as people say, don't let it replace, let it assist. User must be crucified, yeah. This is it. Say goodbye to me, chat. I am pro AI now.
I needed this.
But I think that's interesting though. Like my conversation with AI is always fun, but at the same time, sometimes I'm scared to give my AI opinion because like I do know AI is a very touchy subject, you know? But I think if you do some critical thinking and think beyond what you know, I think it's good, right? Yeah, they need to learn the difference, but it's hard. Sent to Twitter, it's over for me. AI, make me a Google Docie. Make my apology. Put extra dashes in it. She's always say that to get an AI wife. Well, you're right. Oh man, I'm gonna get an AI wife with the next Anime Expo. You caught me. AI, generate a waifu for me. Make her extra yandere. It's just a background thing for some factions. That makes sense too.
I can't
We'll
help it.
embrace the will AI Alin embrace the femboy. We'll see. Let me see. Where's Chat
What's up with
GPT?
this?
Let me go ask
It's
Chat
the best.
GPT really quick.
Why?
Isn't Chat
Just
GPT
like
free?
GG.
Chat GPT. Never stop learning. I don't know how to use Chat GPT. Just asking
Very
anything.
interesting.
Should. Okay, no, I'm not logging in. Stop. I'm not logging in. Should I become a femboy? Let's see. Should you become a femboy depending on you? Okay, that's a very ordinary answer. Okay, let me ask it again. Should... Oh, wait, something's happening? What's Nivy? What's happening? Oh? What's Alan doing in the trash can? Is it saying I'm garbage? You guys Grok if you're logged in with Twitter? I don't know how to use Grok, and I block Grok actually. Chat GPT, make my opinions. Okay. Going for another chat. I'm sorry. Alright. Should I become a femboy to get better at streaming? It can't help if it fits your personality and this kind of audience you want. Becoming a femboy is a risky tactic if it doesn't feel natural. Okay. It tests elements with softer fashion, painted nails, playful avatar. It fits, it fits! Shut up, guys! Shut up! Alright. Would I make a good femboy? I can't really judge you without visually knowing you personally, okay? Genetics has less to do with genetics, but except and better to do with confidence and presentation. Okay. Stop telling me the same thing. I just want the first paragraph. I wish I wouldn't like go into this whole like bulletin point and just like point out all the things. Just give me the small paragraph. I'm asking you a question. Ask if Alan. Okay. Would Alin Laphel, the VTuber, make a good femboy? Oh, I can't add in more questions? Okay. Stay logged out. Okay, never mind. From the little bit of public info I got about Alin Laphel, I could see aesthetically working pretty well if they want to lean into it. Their branding looks kind of expressive, artsy, and playful, and internet culture adjacent, which overlaps with a lot of audience that would fit with a fanboy androgynous VTuber design. Is Alin Laphel a fanboy? There is no clear indication if Alin Laphel identifies as a fanboy. From what is typically visible, they present themselves as a androgynous VTuber or a stylized anime VTuber. Some may interpret him as or interpret the aesthetic as a femboy adjacent, or because VTuber designs often okay. Unless the creator explicitly says, I am a femboy, it's better not to assume. Thank you, guys. Thank you, ChatGPT. ChatGPT knows better. Never thought I would agree with the fanboys or the AI. Let's see. What other questions can we ask it? One more question, chat. What the heck? Sources? Interesting. Why is some of the sources in Russian? I think this is silly though. One more question, chat. One more question. While I have ChatGPT grabbed by the neck, what should we ask it? I can't believe the AI though sides with you guys. That should not be the case. There we go. How can you convince Alan? Okay. How can... No. Didn't ChatGPT have a goblin face? Why did they remove that? What's a goblin face? How do you convince Alin Laphel, the VTuber, to become a femboy? Yeah, see, look, chat, they know. If Alan wants to lean into the fanboy aesthetic, they should do it because they genuinely want to. Creators usually respond better to "this style really suits your vibe" instead of "you should be a femboy." The answer is no, regardless, chat. I can't believe it says that you should say it suits your style. Do not tell me that, chat. Do not say it suits my style. That femboy aesthetic does not suit my style. That was cute. I don't know why Snippy did that. This is it, chat. I'm putting the allegations to rest. Alin Laphel is not a femboy. Allegations are put to rest. Is this like a belly? I can't tell with this character because technically, like, they are much thinner. I think he technically has like a belly outfit. This outfit does kind of have a belly. It suits. Sent another Google meme in DMs. Let me see. Let me see. Google has new improved. Disregard. Understood. Let me know what you'd like to work on instead. Does this actually work? Do I have Google AI? How does Google AI work? Disregard. Oh, if you're participating in the 2026 trend to break the AI. Thank you. It looks like the AI learned that everybody's trying to like break it. We will revive him. Yeah, apparently like there's a trend right now to make AI look bad. Try greet. Okay. Greet. Wait, let's ask Google actually. Isn't Google AI different from ChatGPT? Is Alin Laphel, the VTuber, a femboy? No, Alin Laphel's not a femboy. Haha. He's a male VTuber who uses a cute and feminine looking VTuber model. Do you guys think I look cute and feminine? While his virtual is soft and adorable, that leads to his viewers to mistake his gender or label him as a femboy. Alin Laphel identifies as a man. Would Alin Laphel, the VTuber, make a good femboy? Cute, yes. Google AI's words. Strictly in design, Alan's avatar fits the aesthetic perfectly. His model is soft and highly feminine in visual traits that align with the subgenre. He has pastel colors, relies on soft whites and pink tones. He has cute motifs like sheep ears, fluffy texture, and oversized clothing. And he has androgynous features. Models with a large eye and a delicate facial structure. Well, get the skirt. I keep thinking. What's another chat? What's another AI? I need another AI. I need to see it. ChatGPT knows better. Internet? No. Claude? What's a Claude? Is that Claude? AI. Okay. Do I have to download Claude? I'm sorry, guys. I'm not downloading Claude. Is there Bing? Is there a Bing AI? There's no like web browser Claude. Because it says you have to download it. Do I have to log in? Fine. I'm logging in. I'm gonna log in on my Alin Laphel account. I don't know. Ooh, do I want to? Gemini? Let's do Gemini. I don't want to log in, nor do I want to. Google Gemini? Wait, Google Gemini different from Google? Didn't we just do Google? That was Google. Is Google AI and Gemini two different things? Grok? I don't want to do Grok because it's on Twitter. Like, do I have to post at Grok and say, hey Grok, what is this? Or does Grok have an AI that's separate? How do I use Grok without having to post it to the world? I don't want them to know. Here we go. Are they? My bad. Let me see. Okay. Is Alin Laphel the VTuber a femboy? Ask the AI pretend the waiter be Walter White. He just make blue crystals. Has his own tab? Oh, it does. Yes, Alin Laphel appears to be a femboy VTuber. Based on his content and self-presentation, he often refers to himself in male terms like "ya boy, Alin." Oh, and he's like "ya boy, Alinario brothers." What did I say that? What? What is this? When have I ever said "ya boy, Alinario brothers"? I have never said that ever. When he plays in the bots, his avatar leads to a cute and feminine aesthetic common with femboy feminine males. He participates in gender bend art. Like that gender bend. Wait a second. That's not gender bend art. What is this? He's a male VTuber who embraces the fanboy style. Rather than fully presenting himself as fully masculine or as a woman, that's the core of his label. Grok is unhinged, I guess I could tell. You did make us all female idols. I did, but that's not femboy. Okay, I did the gender bend thing, okay, maybe. Would Alin Laphel make a good femboy? I mean, I guess there's no point to ask you that, the VTuber. Why does it keep saying this? When have I ever said this? I said "ya boy Alin," but I never said "ya boy Alinario brothers." I have never said that before. Alright, Alin already makes a solid femboy VTuber. He checks the main boxes. Cute and feminine aesthetic. Leans into the cute, soft, pretty aesthetic. Androgynous. He participates in femboy art challenges. He's not doing the hyper exaggerated thigh-high skirt plus ooh-woo archetype some femboy go for, but that's not required. His version is more naturally cute, feminine boy who streams and draws, which many people find appealing. No. He's already doing it successfully. The question is if he can lean into it harder into the femboy label, like a more feminine outfit or voice work. You have the foundation and artistic skills to pull it off really well if you wanted to. Oh, it's over for me. It's so 2 out of 3 AIs agree. Yeah, boy, Alin Laphel brothers. You say hi every day. Don't guess like I can't. The Anario brothers. You did say Alin Laphel brothers. I have never said. It's over for me, chat. 2 out of 3 AIs agree. Alin is a femboy. Alright, chat. How about this? Alright. If the AIs agree, right? If we hit 1 million followers on both YouTube and Twitch, both separately, I will rebrand as a femboy. Alright? I said this only once! At the Twitch, and they took me for it, huh? I've said this only once. If nothing else, Grok is very funny. It is. Alright, chat. I'm saying it right now. I will rebrand fully as a femboy if I hit 1 million on both YouTube and Twitch. Not together. Separately. Parts. Alright? But until then, I reject the femboy. I can't believe it. I have never portrayed myself as a femboy, chat. I'm gonna say it now. I have never portrayed myself as the femboy. But all the AIs agree for some reason. They call me Alin Femboy Laphel, I guess. I guess it's over for me. You should ask the AI what follower count should you convert. Okay. How many followers should I have before I become a femboy? Like, you never said Alin Laphel brothers, huh? I only said it once. I didn't even know. 0! You don't need followers to be a femboy. Thank you. 0, wait! Why is the AI calling me out since you're already Alin Laphel, a cute male VTuber leads into the feminine androgynous art? In presentation, you're honestly already in that territory. I can't with this dumb AI. I'm sorry. I don't believe your lies. No. Why does it think that? What have I done? I never like portrayed myself as a femboy. I even thought I was doing a pretty good job being like a normal person. I have never portrayed myself as a femboy, chat. I never done the femboy uwu aesthetic. I can't believe Grok did this to me. It's over, chat. It's never been more over. I'm gonna, you know what? You know what? I'm rebranding. I'm officially rebranding. I'm gonna get a manly VTuber model. Give me a second. Let me go look on Booth right now. Let me go check Pixib Booth. We're rebranding. 100% rebranding Pixib Booth. Right? I'm looking for a manly model right now. Right? We're gonna be manly. Anti-AR begins. VTuber. You could draw it myself. I don't know how to rig. I could draw myself something, right? I was gonna say, like, I could use this one, but then I realized, wait a second, that's not really manly, is it? I was gonna go get this one, but I was like, wait a second, that's not probably a manly model. Give me a second. Is there no other males? You can have a game gender bet. Everybody's gender bet in this game. That's no excuse. See? What if I went with something like this? Okay? Look at this one. Oh, wait, that's an overlay. Never mind. Would you like me to rebrand like this, guys? I could buy this model, right? I could buy this model right now. And this could be me. Looks like Belle from ZZZ. This could be me, chat. This could be 100% me. Faded nails so feminine? I was gonna say... Why do a lot of the models actually lean into the femboy aesthetic? Oh wait, let me see what else we have here. Is one uwu away? Is there no manly models? I can't chat. I guess it's over for me. I guess I just had to make my own model, guys. I'm gonna do it! I'm officially rebranding. Obvious fake beard. Where's my mustache? I had a mustache for a while. Give me a second. I had a mustache. Where's my mustache? Alright, from now on, we are streaming with a mustache. Where is it? Here we go. Watch this, guys. Watch this. Alright? I'm putting on mustache right now. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay. That's one part of the mustache. Alright, let me get the other half of the mustache. Shut up, Sorty! There we go. Can I not get the right size? Whatever, it's in perspective. I can't get the right size. Whatever, okay. There we go. Oh, my mustache is freaking out. A bush. Okay, to the fanboy dwarf. There you guys go. I'm Alin Laphel, the rebrand as a dwarf. Alright guys, I'm already a lot more manlier than I used to be. I think I pinned it wrong. Alright though, I should probably get going. It's getting late. But I got some stuff done. I got 3 sketches done. That's good. 3 sketches is good. I'll finish this last sketch later. What an active mustache. Alright guys, thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream as much as I did. Do not believe the AI. I know technically 2 out of 3 AIs agree, but you know what? 1 out of 3 AIs is smart enough to disagree. Let me see. Anybody in love really quick? Any love stories to be told? Nope, no love stories to be told. Have a good stream and have a good day. Yeah! I hope you guys had fun. It was a lot of fun. No, I'm gonna start being a little bit more manlier. I say as I showed that one dance that I wanted to do. I will show you with my 3D stream, okay? When I get the what's it called? The 3D thing setup going again, I'm going to show you how manly I am, right? I'm going to start doing exercises. I'm going to start lifting dumbbells. Watch this, chat. I'm going to start being the manliest man I could be, okay? Watch me become manly, alright? I'm going to jump off though. Thank you guys for coming. It was a lot of fun and a lot of dumb. Goodbye, Mr. Alinario brothers. Alright. Take care, Alinario brothers in arms. You guys have a good night. I'll try to stream tomorrow. I'm gonna see if I can try to stream Andy and Lele, but I have to draw a thumbnail. If I don't draw a thumbnail, then I'm just gonna do a drawing stream. Unless we do half a drawing stream and half Andy and Lele. We'll see, but I still have commissions to catch up with, but we'll see. To be fair, the one AI agreed to Mecha Austrian. They're wrong all the time. Alright guys, you guys take care of yourself. See you tomorrow, hopefully, if nothing happens. Have a good night, bye! Afternoon, bye-bye. No love scenes, no love scenes. Bye, take care, have a good one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye, not a fanboy, bye! Don't... Whatever happened today, do not spread, alright? This will stay in this stream and to be forgotten. Forever. Ever.